This is another end of the month GameStop / Goodwill finds. So this is everything I found for April 2017. As you can see, there isn't very much here at all. So let's go over it. I found these 3 guidebooks. They all have the front covers torn off, but I know if I wait a month or two, GameStop will eventually throw out the covers and I can reattach them. Next are all the games that I found. I found this case and stuff last month, but get out of there. This month I actually found the game. So I was a little shocked that they actually threw out Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And as you can see, there's not a scratch on it. But when I found it, there was a bunch of food, looked like food or maybe soda or something that was all on the back of it. So it's a little clean and looks as good as new. So now, even though this case is a little messed up that I found, but hey, I got the complete Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Hardened Edition. So that was a good find. Next up, we found Resistance: Fall of Man. This was the same deal. No scratches or anything. It's just a bunch of schmutz on the back. Just cleaned it up and it's as good as new. I don't have the artwork for that, but I'll eventually get it. We got NBA 2K12, Madden 09, and SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Games are in there. I'm not going to open all of these. We got Skylanders. They've been throwing these out because they shut off the Skylander servers, I guess. So yes, nobody wants these anymore, but I'll take them. Throwing them out. Next up, we got Dead Island here. No artwork or anything, but the game is in nice condition. Well, nice enough, anyways. I will buff that out, and then it'll be nice. Star Wars, the video game. Did I buff this one out? Nope. This one looks to be in nice condition. It's just got fingerprints all over it. Usually I buff these out before I make my video, but for whatever reason I didn't do those. We found Homefront. Yep, I didn't buff that one out either. But these will all buff out real nice. We got Splinter Cell, Madden 10, and Madden 13. I always find those. Next up is digital download stuff. So, they threw out a Xbox One S box, and inside the box was Tom Clancy's The Division, and it was this was sealed. So my son was super excited, and I gave him that code. He's now playing that pretty much every day. I found another 1 month access of EA, Xbox Live, another Xbox Live, and another Xbox Live. Alright, next I found a Nintendo Wii audio-video cable. It's in good shape, nothing wrong with it. Found a couple pins, I Am Samurai and I Am Viking, for the game For Honor. Here's a pretty weird find. This is a retail case for the original Game Boy Play It Loud version. I think the Play It Loud ones were like different colors, you know, they had like red, green, black, colors like that. But yeah, this was sitting in the GameStop dumpster, and certainly wasn't going to leave that there, because these are getting hard to find. So yeah, I was pretty happy to find that. Next up, I just found, I don't know why I grabbed these, but these are the display box artwork for Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I grabbed those because take for example, if you found a Super Nintendo display box, people would pretty much go apeshit over it today. They'd be like, oh my god, that's so awesome. So, you know what? 30 years from now, when somebody finds these, they're going to be like, oh, that's so cool. Those are display artwork. Oh, wow. I found another Xbox 360 60GB hard drive. We found some Disney Infinity stuff. This is brand new. Still sealed. Guess they couldn't sell it, but they threw it out. Next up, we got the original Xbox that I found. And I have the video of me actually finding it and testing it. So if you want to see that video, you can check that out. I cleaned it up. Looks pretty good. Came out pretty good. I missed a couple spots now that I'm looking at it, but it looks way better than it did when I found it. And next, we found a PS Vita box. I don't come across these too much, so when I do, I usually grab them. And finally, I have the 2001 model, but I've only ever found boxes for the 1000 model, or 1001, or whatever the hell the older model is. So I was pretty happy to finally find that, so I can pair that up with my Vita. And then finally, at Goodwill, I got a At Games Sega Genesis. This is the one that has a bunch of built-in games, and you can also play original cartridges. And I actually didn't find this. If you look at my last video, I ran across some weird guy in the dumpster, and he said if he ever found any video game stuff, he would hide it for me in a certain section. And he showed me the section, and I got it on video. And so last night I go there and I see the guy. He's like hiding behind the dumpster. I'm digging through it, and then he's like hiding on the other side of it. And I went over there to grab some shit that I dropped, and I see him just sitting back there, and I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on, dude? And he's like, hey, I stashed some video game stuff in our secret spot for you. And I was like, did you really? And sure enough, he did. So I didn't think that guy would actually do it, but hey, man, there it is. So that's it. It was a pretty slow month. Pretty slow month of April. This is it. This is all I found. So, slim pickings, but I'm happy with all the stuff. So that's it. We will see you again next month. Thanks for watching.